Martin Athletic Complex for a game tonight, Evan, between two teams that are in tournament first round, a game that had a banked-in three-pointer from the corner that sent the game to double overtime. Seemingly Somerset had all the momentum. DCA ends up escaping with a win. We know they win two more after that. They win the region championship. This seems to be what's going to be a really fun game tonight between these two teams.
It is, and I've seen both play. Obviously, DCA more than I've seen Somerset, but I came here the other night to watch Somerset, and I just think this is going to be another year where we see these two battle down to the last possession. I mean, like we have seen for it feels like the last 50 times we've watched these two teams play, and still some of the same kids. So they all remember that. They remember last year Somerset wants to beat DCA really bad. DCA wants to beat Somerset really bad. I think it's going to be a great time.
DCA at 8-2, Somerset at 7-4. No team in the history of the 12th region All-A tournament has won the All-A championship in the region more than Somerset. Danville Christian Academy, however, trying to be the first team to three-peat as the champion since the 2015, 2016, 2017 Danville Admirals. We'll see what happens tonight. DCA, Somerset, starting lineups coming up for you in 3 minutes on your home for DCA basketball. The Hometown Radio Network and All-A coverage brought to you by Stuart Powell Ford Mazda on the 127 bypass in Danville.
Next to City Hall.
Hi, I'm Alan Martin, branch manager at Community Trust Bank. Community Trust Bank has supported communities that we call home since 1903. With locations in Boyle and Mercer counties, Community Trust Bank is a full-service bank dedicated to helping you meet your lending needs and financial goals. Please stop by and see me at our Danville main office located at 462 West Main Street. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, loan subject to credit approval.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer.
I pray, Lord, to all glorify you with our attitudes and actions and words tonight, Lord. I pray, Lord, to give you all the glory, win or loss. In your name I pray. Amen.
It's Cole Danisman doing the pregame prayer there. DCA and Somerset. Somerset, the visiting team. We've got microphone situated here. Somerset, the visitors tonight in their road purple jerseys with the gold SHS across the chest. The gold numbers in the front and back. They have that bunny logo on the left-hand side of the shorts with the gold stripes that come down the side. DCA in their home whites, white tops, white shorts to match. The Warriors in navy blue across the chest, outlined in that DCA gold. Navy blue numbers in the front and back outlined in gold as well. Ryan Young, the head coach of Somerset. He was formerly the head coach at Garrett County. 115 and 133 record as the head coach for Ryan Young. But he is 71 and 57 overall at Somerset. His best season came 2 years ago when they won 22 games. Actually beat this DCA team in the 12th Region semifinals in triple overtime that year. Then lost to Pulaski County the very next night in the 12th Region championship game. Somerset starters look like this. Number 2, Aiden Absher is at 19.4 and 6.1 rebounds per game. He leads Somerset in in points per game, in free throw percentage, and in three-point percentage. Number 10, Cole Grundy, a senior, phenomenal baseball player is Cole. 12.1 points, 6.5 rebounds per game. Number 12, sophomore Brock Stevens at 10.1 a game. Number 5, Josh Lewis, the junior, at 8.9 a game. And number 33, Jacob Bartley, a senior, at 5.9 per game. He also averages 6.8 rebounds per game. He leads Somerset in the rebounds per game number. For DCA, it's Ben Michaels at 14.3 a game. Lake of 10 at 15 points per game. Graham Dominion, the sophomore, at 12.7 a game. Phenomenal perimeter defender is Graham. Cole Danisman at 7.9 a game. And Dre Motley at 5.2 a game. DCA still dealing with the injury to Eli Perez. He's in street clothes. He will not play in tonight's game. And I think you saw them miss Eli quite a bit in that game Friday night in that 51-49 win DCA had over Danville. Lake of 10 will give a fist bump to Jacob Bartley. They will jump at midcourt. 3 officials on the floor. DCA was expecting this to be the best crowd of the season for them, and certainly looking like it's going to be that way. Lower stands full, upper stands getting full. Tip is in the air, controlled by DCA. And we are underway for high school basketball on the Hometown Radio Network. Dre Motley kicks it on the right wing to Cole Danisman. Back to Motley, back to Danisman. Corner Dominion. Thinks about a right corner 3. Down low on the block to Michaels. Michaels back over Dominion. Fakes a right wing 3. Drive left hand. Floater in the paint. Rolls off. Comes out. Rebound is taken by Hampshire averages just over 6 rebounds a game, and again leads Somerset in scoring. That's Aiden Absher. Right-hand side, Somerset has the basketball. Bounce pass over in the corner near us to Absher. Absher goes back over to Grundy. Grundy, right-hand side, back to Stevens. Stevens backs it back up near midcourt. DCA with that zone, left-hand corner, they go down in the corner to Bartley, cutting Grundy, and the pass is taken away by Dadisman. Dadisman goes to Domitian, right-hand side in the corner to Lake 10, who has the basketball, DCA's leading scorer. 10, one jab step, fakes a three and goes to Motley. Motley Michaels in the right block, has the basketball, fakes, goes right-hand floater, rolls home. Ben Michaels has the first two in this one. He averages 14.3 a game. He's been a phenomenal player for DCA. Was homeschooled, came to DCA to play meaningful basketball in his senior year, and he's playing in some big-time games already. Left corner, DCA leads it 2-0. Absher has the basketball. Skip pass to Stevens. Left corner, he fires up a three. Got it. That's the key that Somerset had last year in that region first-round game in the tournament. They shot a ton of threes versus DCA and hit a ton of threes. Michaels, he fires a right wing three. Misses too hard off the back rim. Rebound taken strong side by Aiden Absher. Absher up the court, goes to Lewis. Lewis right-hand cut off by Domitian. Left-hand side to go to Grundy. Three, got it. Back-to-back threes by Somerset, one by Stevens, one by Grundy, who shoots 28.3% from three-point range. And Somerset takes an early 6-2 lead. Motley has the basketball between the legs. Picks up his dribble, goes to a 10 on that left wing. A 10 bounce pass back to Motley. Up top, they go to Dadisman. Old Dadisman, the junior, wears number 22, has the basketball. Works in the right-hand baseline. Spins back around and kicks it up to Domitian. Domitian, one of 3 Warriors in double figures at 12.7 a game. Left wing to Dadisman. Dadisman 2 dribbles, back up top to Michaels. Michaels works right-hand side, hands it off to Domitian, who fakes a three. Goes over to Dadisman to Motley, left wing. On a passing, no cutting or offense right now from DCA. They trail 6-2. Now Motley does drive. Right-hand scoop shot off the glass is good. That's Dre Motley with a Whitaker Banks shot. Dre can get to the basket. He's got the ability to slash.
He does, and he likes to get to that right hand. That's his best hand, and that's a good way coming off that left wing, going with his right hand to the right side of the basket.
6-4, DCA trails by 2. Absher has the basketball. DCA looks like they've settled back into a man-to-man defense. Motley is on Lewis, who goes back up top to Absher. Dadisman on him near the midcourt stripe. Right-hand side, kicks it back up top. Grundy swings at Stevens. Left wing, three. Got it again. 6 for Brock Stevens. He's giving Somerset a 9-4 lead. Far side, Dadisman has the basketball in the corner to a 10. He drives baseline, fights through contact, and is knocked down and fouled by Jacob Bartley. Foul on Jacob is his first, and Lake 10 will get 2 free throws.
Well, we've seen this year DCA gives up a lot of threes, a lot of open threes, and Somerset's obviously doing that. They're driving middle, kicking out for the three. Somerset's got 3 threes, and all 3 of them they've been wide open. So that's going to be a problem for DCA. They're going to have to get a handout on shooters and make them go to the middle.
A 10's first free throw is good. Looking at the stats from last year's game in that first-round region game, according to Somerset stats, I looked at them earlier today, they attempted just 5 two-point field goals in that region first-round game. They shot 33 pointers, and they hit it a 40% clip last year.
Well, yeah.
Taken away by a 10 down the other way, leaves it off for Motley. Motley right-hand finger roll quickly down the court. So a 10 missed the second free throw, makes up for it on the defensive end, and Motley leads DCA with 4 points, and it's 9-7. Here's Lewis with the basketball, works right-hand side on that far side, hands it off to Brock Stevens, who's already hit 2 threes. Up top to Absher. Absher back to Stevens, fakes a left wing threes, now steps back. Long 2-point jumper, foot is on the line. It is a 2, but Stevens hits another long jump shot. He's got 8. Now Michaels the other way with a left-hand finger roll off the glass. Well, action is flying up and down the floor right now, especially on DCA side. It's Somerset 12, DCA 9. Stevens fakes a left corner 3, goes back up top. Absher fakes a straight-on 3 and has the ball knocked away, comes out, bounces around, comes to Grundy. Grundy goes to Lewis. His free throw line jumper is good, and he's fouled by Motley and knocked down to the floor, and a chance at 3 for Isaiah Lewis.
Well, if you watch what Somerset's doing, Somerset is ball faking, getting DCA in the air, dribble penetration, kick out. So, I mean, that's their game plan, get DCA in the air. They're not trying to go score over top of Lake at the rim. They're going to ball fake, get them in the air, kick out for threes. Just like you said, you shoot 33 in the game and shoot 2 field goals, that's obviously their game plan. You don't want to shoot over Lake.
Marcus Jones will check in, free throw by Josh Lewis. is no good. It's 13-9. Michaels to the free throw line, has the basketball up top to Domitian. Domitian works right hand, stops cut off by Cole Grundy. Back up top to Michaels, who swings it back to Domitian on the right wing. Yeah, when you shoot a ton of threes, it also takes away the length down low, the rebounding that DCA has. And Somerset out-rebounded DCA in that first-round region game last year. A 10 fall away on the baseline is no good, rattles off. And Absher has the basketball. Quickly the other way goes to Stevens. Back over to Absher. Back to Stevens. Wide open left corner three. Got it again. 11 for Brock Stevens. It's 16-9 Somerset. Domitian foul coming into front court by Stevens.
I don't know what the DCA defense is doing right now, especially with Stevens. I mean, you've got to run two guys at him and try to make them score at the basket at this point. He needs a heat check. He crosses half court.
He put a hand in his face.
Yeah.
Michaels in the right block, works on Jones, bodies his way in, lost the basketball, gets it back, goes to Josiah Bradshaw, just checked in. Bradshaw up top to Domitian. Domitian lost his balance, goes back up top to Bradshaw. Right side to Cole Dadisman, down low to Atin, a pretty good position.
Very good.
And I think Grundy just reached in and fouled him. He knew as soon as Atin was catching the basketball, he was going straight up, and Grundy picks up the foul. That's Cole Grundy's first. That is Somerset's third. And DCA will inbound on the baseline. It's Ben Michaels who will kick it in for DCA in the corner to Dadisman. Dadisman right side to Domitian. Somerset in the man-to-man defense here as Lewis picks up Domitian around the screen from Michaels. Hesitates left hand, fall back jumper, rolls off the rim, but a 10 has the board, puts it back up, rolls off the rim, but he has two free throws coming his way. And it's the fourth foul on Somerset. Foul is on Aiden Absher. That's Absher's first.
Grundy.
So it's on Grundy. That's Grundy's second.
That's a big foul for them.
And Somerset probably wishing it was on Absher. Grundy's
Absolutely.
picked up two, and Lake Atin will get two more free throws. Atin struggled from the line Friday night against Danville. He is DCA's leading free throw shooter. He drills the first one.
I think it was my fault because I said I had never seen him miss a free throw.
And he missed two there at the end.
I said it right before he missed those two. I think it was my fault. I'll take those two.
And you weren't even announcing that game on
Right,
Friday
yeah.
night. It was the pre-announcers,
That's
jinx.
what it was. Yep, that's what it was.
They knew you were coming on the microphone here this
Right.
game. Second free throw by Atin is also good. He's 3 for 4 from the line. It's 16-11, and DCA wants a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. DCA coverage in the All-A tournament brought to you by Stuart Powell Ford Mazda on the 127 bypass in Danville. The winner of the All-A tournament, which we'll find out the girls' winner tomorrow night. The boys' championship game is Saturday night. The winner of the boys will play the 8th region winner Thursday, January the 22nd at 11:30 in the morning Central Time, because it's in Owensboro. That's 12:30 Eastern Time at the Owensboro Sports Center. The 8th region All-A is being played kind of like exactly like the 12th region is. They've got the two boys semifinals tonight. They got the championship Saturday. Williamstown versus Owen County tonight. Eminence and Walton Verona at 7:30. Walton Verona won it last year. DCA actually beat Walton Verona in the second round of the All-A State tournament last season on their way to winning that championship. So we'll see if Walton Verona can repeat there at the 8th region. Left corner, that's Lewis who has the basketball. Gets by a 10, down low to Jones. A 10 had to pick up Lewis, who was driving baseline, left Jones wide open, who put it in with a right-hand hook. Marcus Jones has his first two. It's 18-11. Somerset leads, and we have a backcourt violation. Domitian was hounded defensively by Aiden Absher and knocked the ball loose, and official says Domitian touched it as it went into backcourt. So turnover on DCA, and Somerset will have the basketball. And Sean Busick, the DCA coach, does not like the call at all. He's letting the official know about it.
Somerset's just controlling the game. They're very efficient offensively. I don't believe they have a turnover, and if so, it's been a dead ball turnover. They're just, look, I mean, you can see them setting their screens. They're passing it hard. They're making strong cuts. They're getting DCA in the air. And, DCA is going to have to make an adjustment because Somerset is really came out and playing better right now.
Stevens in the corner lost the basketball, knocked out by a 10. So Somerset's going to keep the basketball. This is the 12th game of the year for Somerset. They're 7-4. Cutting towards the basket is Absher. Lost it, gets it back up top. Long three by Lewis. That one off the back rim. High rebound taken by Michaels. Outlet pass comes to Domitian. He does not have numbers. We'll see if he challenges. Spins around Lewis. Lays it up with the right hand. Missed it. A 10's follow is no good. Rebound comes out to Absher. And Absher runs the other way for the Briar Jumpers. Works around a 10. No look pass in the corner. He goes to Maddox Cup, who just checked in. Cross court pass. Stevens three. Bingo. He's got 14 in the first quarter. He's hit 4 threes in the first quarter. It's 21-11. Somerset by 10 with 1:25 to play in this first quarter. Just no perimeter defense whatsoever from Danville Christian Academy right now. Demitting up top to Michaels. Michaels right corner, Bradshaw. Good look at a three. Misses too hard. Long rebound comes out to Dadisman, who's fouled, putting towards the basket. That's foul number 5 on Somerset, and Cole Dadisman will get free throws. I think the foul's on Maddox Cup.
Well, Somerset, I mean, it sounds like they're fouling a lot with a lot of, crazy fouls, but really they're just playing really hard, and they're getting some unfortunate foul calls. They're fouling, but they're fouling because they're playing extremely hard, and, they're setting the tone early on as far as physicality goes.
It's Cole Dadisman, the junior, at 7.9 a game. First free throw for Cole. Hits nothing but net. He has his first one in this one. 21-12, Somerset leads by 9. We mentioned no team has won the 12th Region All-A Championship more than Somerset. They've won it 18 times as a school. Second free throw by Dadisman is good. Dre Motley checks back in for DCA. Cole Dadisman will check out.
What's your favorite stoplight in Somerset?
The one by Mellow Mushroom.
That's right. That's a good one. Yep.
There's a lot of them there. Down low, that's Absher who has it. Absher back up top. Goes to Cup. Cup floater in the lane. Misses too hard. Rebound taken by Michaels. Good strong rebound knocked out of his hands. And DCA will have it with 57.1 to play. We were just in Somerset last week. Jack's basketball team played a second grade tournament at Southwestern High School.
Well, see, if you go to Southwestern, you can stay away from the lights.
Yes, that's what we did. We do stay away from all the lights.
Yep.
Motley has the basketball near side, hesitates, behind the back, steps back. No look pass to a 10 down low to a cutting Michaels. Reverse layup with the right hand. And Ben Michaels has got 6 for DCA in this first quarter. DCA has cut that Somerset lead down to 6. 21-15 with 35 to play in this first quarter. Lewis